Welcome back to Prost. I'm the Gnarly Gnome. This one shouldn't come as a surprise to you if you follow along with some of the stuff that's going on in my gnome life, I guess. It's Big Sis. Long story short, well, let me get the beer out first. Long story short, I started a podcast called Cincy Brewcast about 6 years ago, something like that, with a man named Mike Cisneros, who later on passed away from a stroke. And every single year since then, we have gotten together, myself, his family, and a large group of local breweries to brew a beer in his honor. This is that beer. This is this year's version of that beer. This is this year's version of that beer. It's really hard to say. Big Sis 5, I guess, is what we'll call it. This is a Tropical Stout. I don't really know what a Tropical Stout is. I tried to do a little bit of research before I started recording, and I don't know what a Tropical Stout is. It's not in any of my books. I should have just Googled it, but I didn't do that. Sorry. I'm bad at this, I guess. This year's batch and next year's batch were both brewed at Municipal. This year was a strange year because of COVID and everything that brings along with it. So it wasn't as big as some of the other years, but that was almost fun. You know, it was a really tight group of people. Everybody there, at least every brewery there, knew Mike, and it was special. So this beer is a very special one to me because of kind of the story behind it. I encourage everybody to get out to Municipal, drink this while it's on. If you don't get there, we'll be doing it again next summer at Municipal, so I will tell you about it then too. But Tropical Stout, which is a style, like I said, that I'm not familiar with. It's dark, roasty, but tropical. So the hops, Citra and Sabro hops, I believe, is the other one. Gives it some fruity kind of stuff going on too. Aroma, that's exactly what you get. I mean, obviously, if you look at it, it looks like a stout. Maybe this is a black IPA, a Cascadian dark ale. I don't know. I don't know where that separation is, but you get all of those bright, fruity, tropical aromas. But then behind it, there's still a chocolate, some coffee. I mean, it's everything that you want Tropical Stout to be. Yeah, the flavor just nails it. It's big, bold hops right at the beginning, but then it finishes with a rounded, roasty kind of stoutiness to it. It's a really, really good beer, and I would say that no matter what, because it's Big Sis and it means so much to me. But this is really well done. I hope that this exact beer sticks around at Municipal, even if it's not Big Sis after this batch. But just because of how great it is. The reason that we went with a Tropical Stout this year, or I should say why Sean at Municipal went with a Tropical Stout this year, was because it was the last batch of homebrew that Mike ever made. Well, he made a Tropical Stout. He never got to try it because of obviously the timing of when he passed away. But here we are. We're finally getting to it for you. Cheers, everybody. Sorry. Prost, everybody. Big Sis. Absolutely wonderful. Seriously, get out to Municipal. Get this beer. Tell me what you think. I could just smell that all day. So good.